27-year-old Amisa Rashid is a student at the Strathmore University, pursuing a master's in public policy and management. Amisa, who was born and raised in Kibra, Nairobi, has made it to the top 10 list of students contesting for the Global Student Prize 2021. The winner will be announced next week on Wednesday.
Is actually they have the Global Teachers Prize, whereby teachers are actually awarded for doing exceptional work in the teaching industry. And in 2019 we had a Kenyan who won it, but now this year they started the student program, now a sister program of the teachers program. So there's a teacher program, and then this year they started the student program to complement what the teachers are doing. So they had a call for nominations, where I was nominated from thousands of applications, and then it narrowed down to top 50 finalists globally, which I was also the only Kenyan, and then to top 10 globally, so which I'm also the only Kenyan, and other students from all over the globe. And we are waiting now, since we are 10 shortlisted, now we are waiting for amongst us the 10 individuals, one person who will actually win the prize. But it has been a rigorous process, a lot of interviews, because it's a legit program, so there needs to be a lot of verifications, a lot of it's a rigorous program. We had to do interviews and videos and all those things.
Amisa's story that landed her on the global platform dates back to 2017, when she lost her father, a traumatic experience that birthed Nivishe Foundation.
So after losing my dad, I realized that it clicked my mind that especially for the Muslim community, I had not seen, maybe there were before, but I had not seen a concrete way in which you are allowed to go through loss and grief, in a healthy way, without being told you're not supposed to cry loudly or all those things. So I think that is what drove me, because I was looking for something in which I can heal, and that is what led me to now take another course and study counseling psychology, so that just trying to understand. Now as I was studying is when now the idea now started developing, until in 2019 is when now we actively started with my team members now to start having programs and the whole building an organization that deals with mental health at the grassroots levels. So Nivishe Foundation is actually, Nivishe is a Kiswahili word, kukuvisha, but Nivishe Foundation aims to clothe you holistically, kukuvisha holistically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, and emotionally. And one of our main aims is to create community resilience using mental health and trauma-informed as tools for building social cohesion. So most of the time our programs are actually focused on community-based mental health interventions. So we are trying to integrate, there is outside there the aspect of theoretical of Western mental health. So how can we come to bridge the gap between community-based mental health intervention, even that woman, Mama Mboga, at the grassroots level can understand mental health without thinking that it's a jargon or something not for them, and also integrating it with the other knowledge of mental health, and then trying to bridge the gap.
Nivishe is host to a weekly community radio talk show where they break down issues touching on mental health in a way that all audiences can comprehend the subject. They also have mental health clubs where they work with teachers, learners, and their parents. They also have a program for young teen mothers, among others.
And through that, we've been able to impact over 4,000 women, people who come, because we actually have we normally have weekly engagement with women. So women who are in chamas, we go talk to them. Women who are having forums, we go talk to them and just build the discussions. So with that, we've been able to impact over 4,000 women and over 10,000 youth in a period of 2019 until now.
Amisa, who is the only representative of East Africa in the awards, works with a team of 18 counselors.
So some of our counselors are trained to offer counseling services in sign language. So instead of an individual who has hearing challenges coming, and then we have a interpreter, and then a lot of information, and time is lost, and there's no confidentiality there when they're having counseling sessions. We have counselors who can actually communicate in sign language and offer the counseling services in sign language, and with that we've been able to impact 200 individuals who have hearing challenges.
Nivisha depends on grants and donations. There are 2 other African students also competing for the $100,000 prize, which is approximately 10 million shillings, and they are from Nigeria and Sierra Leone. So what is her plan if she wins the coveted prize?
If I win, I actually said that I will use the money for my organization, because other individuals will use it differently. I want to set up a research center. I'm having, for mental health specifically, I'm having a lot of challenges when it comes to researches, which is done because most of the researches of mental health, we get it from WHO or we get it from other institutions, but how can we have information because we have a lot of mental health issues. We have a lot of students graduating doing their researches. So how can we come up with a research center that can consolidate all this information to bring data that can also enhance, because we have a mental health policy, can enhance the policy that is available. And then apart from that, how can we make sure that we can research more community-based? I'm very big on community-based mental health integration, and make sure that we offer the right services, because you find that a person, most of the information that we have is that for mental health work to happen, is that you either have to go to counseling or group therapy, but can we explore, can we research and find ways in which you can find mental health community-based, that maybe I don't have to go through counseling to heal, but I can do this and this and this and integrate it as part of my life so that I can continue my healing journey. And then also increasing the scope of our work, because currently our headquarters is in Kibra. We work with other informal settlements. Our work is also in Nakuru, Garissa, Kwale, Mombasa, but can we go deep uko mashinani and make sure that our mental health work is known? And when you're talking about mental health work, we don't want ours is not about coming and talk. We want to learn from your experiences and see how we can support you, but you also advocate for mental health, but know that there's a non-resource center for you to come and get your counseling services or any mental health support that you need.
This year, Amisa was named African Youth of the Year. In 2020, she was nominated for the 35 Under 35 Youth Awards and the DIAR Youth in Leadership Award.
What I'm actually taking from it is that the fact that I'm a top 10 is so much important. So whether I win the prize, I hope to win, but even if I win the prize or I don't win the prize, the fact that it has been a journey, the fact that I've gone to know, I have developed good networks of students, I have learned so much from them, and looking forward to working with the the network of students that they're going to create. I'll actually utilize it to some of my work at Nivisha Foundation.
The global